how you can configure your DocuSign with Loan Servicing Soft. There are two parts to this. You first need to configure DocuSign, and then you need to make sure that there is a document or a report in Loan Servicing Soft so that you can map the signature lines. So on today's video, it's part one. It's just going to be setting up DocuSign, how you can quickly set that up. So the first thing is you need to go get signed up with DocuSign, and we've done that. So let's go to there, and we've created a template. So we created a basic loan agreement template, and you could see this template here. It's very basic. You just have the basics here, and of course, when you're running it with Loan Servicing Soft, you're going to get all of these fields populated in there, and the borrower signature lines, lender signature lines, these can be set up as well. So once you have set up your templates, then you can go into Loan Servicing Soft and get started. The first place where you're going to go is Control Panel, System Defaults and Settings, and you need to go into System Settings. This is where you have this Enable DocuSign feature. This will allow you to create these DocuSign reports, send them via email, and on any report that you have DocuSign enabled, you will be able to send it, via our system. So again, this is for when you're running a report, you're going to get a new item that says send with DocuSign, and we'll go over this on another video, but just in short, you need to turn this on. The next thing is you need to have some permissions enabled. So we can go into IT Administration, Security, Group Permissions, and we're going to go ahead and search for DocuSign Mapping. You need to make sure that these three items are enabled so we can make our edits, and we're going to hit save. Next, we're going to log out. We're going to log back in so that all of our settings can initialize again, and we're going to go to Control Panel. So now that you're in Control Panel, you need to go to the Servicing Company. So we're going to click on Servicing Companies, double click on Servicing Company, and you're going to look for eSign. This is where you need to configure DocuSign. So you need to enter in the DocuSign URL, then you need to enter in your email account. This is the one that we used for this training purpose here. So loanservicing.com. Our password, we will enter it in here, and we also need an account number. So this account number shows within the DocuSign website, and it's this account number here. Okay, so you just need to copy this and paste it over here. Then we're gonna hit OK. Okay, so now that we've done that, we've configured it. Coming back, eSign, enter these pieces of information. Templates folder is not required, so you just hit OK now. And we can now go into the DocuSign mapping. Here, on the far right, you can click on Test to make sure that the connection is valid. Connection is valid, so we are indeed configured correctly with DocuSign, and everything is hooked up nicely. So now what we want to do is we want to refresh from DocuSign. This will bring in any templates that we have with DocuSign. So we're going to click on that, and it said Operation Completed. So as you can see, you have this new DocuSign agreement, and now we can we can make our edits. We can have a different email account here by adding another token. We have a list of tokens here. So if you don't want it to say, Trinidad, we can change this to say whatever the signer name is. We only have one signer in this case because that's how we configured the document. But in your case, you can have as many signers, borrowers, co-borrowers, and these tokens here, they're a little bit cryptic, but they are, they're a little cryptic, but they do have some sort of, it's a little bit of a user-friendly here, as long as you know. So LN means loan, CB means co-borrower. If you go further up here, you're going to get LN, all borrower emails. So this just means that it's going to pull in all of the borrower's emails on the loan. We have loan number, LN means loan. Then we have primary borrower, so the loan's primary borrower. And in this case, we want to get the name of the the signature line was set for the lender, so we're going to look for primary lender, and then we're going to find our name. So we should see a full name here. So we set that up, primary lender full name. Our email is going to be of the lender because we only set up one signature line for the lender. So we're going to go and look for the lender's email address. So we should see primary lender email. Here we are. Okay, so you don't need to enter in anything else, host name, host email. For now, we're just going to save this. And that's all you need to do. This was just setting up your DocuSign. On our next video, we're going to go over how you can actually create a report with DocuSign. Just briefly, I can touch upon this by going into, a report. In your case, it would be the document that we have. So we would need to recreate the document that we have with our DocuSign. So if we click on Edit, we need to recreate this with our report builder in Loan Servicing Soft. And once we've created this document, we will be able to send it via DocuSign. And for this purpose, for this video, I'm just going to look at any report here, the welcome letter, and I'm just going to search for any of our accounts, and we're going to run the report, and you're going to be able to have this send with DocuSign. Okay, so this is now enabled, and if we click on it, it's going to take you through a wizard. This is more of part 2, and this is the loan agreement that we saw. If we hit next, it's going to now give us another, we can view it, and it gives us a view of the report over here. But as you can see, it doesn't have anything with the signature lines, nothing set up. And that is because we need to set up the loan agreement, not actually this report, but the loan agreement with the proper signature lines. So on our next video, we're going to be setting up the DocuSign. We can send it with the DocuSign here, and it'll be sent via email. And that is it. Thank you.